My heart is heavy because I just couldn't be there to hold your hands when you took your last breath. Dunstan Butcher, also known as Jarrock, he passed away tragically on Sunday, November 3rd, 2024, at approximately 10:30 a.m. at the Suffolk Hospital. He was 76 years old. He was predeceased by his parents, Martharine Leodanzi Butcher and Frank Mercier of Bouton, Suffolk. Predeceased by his brothers Wilberforce Butcher, Winston Butcher, Headley Butcher, Augustine Butcher, and Timothy Butcher. His sister Matilda Leonaise Butcher. His cousins Oswald Mercier, Emmanuel Cadet, Clifton Cadet. He left behind his only offspring and daughter, Loki Golda Butcher Albert, CEO, Export Import International. His beloved grandsons Liam Albert, residing in Malgritude Soufrière, Reno Perino of Battersea, London. His sister Mary Winfred Butcher and her children, who was originally from Bhutan, who reside in Vieux, Samantha Butcher Miller, Martha Butcher, Charlene Butcher, children of his deceased brother Wilberforce Butcher, Linda Butcher, Peter Butcher, Toby Butcher, and Moses Butcher, all residing in the United Kingdom, children of his deceased brother Winston Butcher, Aiko of Bhutan, Lucia Sylvester in Paris, son of his deceased brother Headley Butcher, Christopher Butcher, residing in the UK, children of his deceased brother Augustine Butcher, Richard Matthew in the US, Eleanor Matthew in St. Lucia, Melissa Butcher in Barbados, children of his deceased brother Timothy Butcher, Sean Butcher, Danny Butcher, Jonathan Butcher, Marlon Butcher, Janelle Butcher, Chanel Butcher, Onaya Butcher, children of his deceased sister Matilda Leonis Butcher, Loretta Hodge, Martin Andrew, Vincent Andrew, and Valerie Andrew, all in the US, children of his deceased aunt Franz Mercier Cadet, Marilyn Cadet Joseph in London, United Kingdom, Yolande Cadet Reynolds of Sunbuilt Castries, Lucretia Cadet, Joseph Cadet, both in the US, Mary Cadet in London, Lucy Cadet in the US, Marceline Cadet Williams of Groseday, Dismas Cadet, Mark Cadet, Catherine Lynn Cadet Alcide, all in the US. Children of his deceased cousin Joseph Cadet, also known as Sonny, originally of Bouton but resided at Wavin Poisson, Bexon. Children of deceased cousin Timothy Vite. His cousins including Joanna Mercier, residing at New Development Soufrière, Clotilda Mercier of New Development Soufrière, Ferdinand Mercier in the US. Special mention and thank you from his daughter Loki, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Honorable Joachim Henry, Sir Calix George Sr., Theodosius and Marie Auguste of John Compton Road, Soufrière, the children of his deceased aunt Frances Mercier Cadet, Fidelis Albert Edwards, residing in the U.S., David Albert and Wendy Stund, both of the U.S., Nurse Eric Alexander, Kathleen Cadet Andrew, Donalyn Vite, Dr. Polka Slender, Clive Hippolyte, Catherine Seeley, Soufrière Action Theatre, Merle Lancico Albert, Syria Lafayette, Conetta Snack, Miss Kira Prosper, employee of Rambally's Funeral Parlor, who assisted the family in their time of bereavement, Sylvia Albert Samuel, Stanley Felix. Also left to mourn the Vite, Auguste, Mercier, Cadet, and Albert families, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Dunstan Butcher will be presided over by the House of Nyabenge Churchical Order at Bouton in Soufrière on Saturday, November 30th, 2024 at 10 a.m. His body will be cremated at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Latony V4. A burial and preservation of his ashes will follow as per his daughter's request. In lieu of flowers, we would appreciate a contribution at the funeral, which will be donated to the Bhutto Combined School to assist with the school feeding program and the soup kitchen of Sufra. You're welcome to wear the colors associated with Rastafari. Transportation will be available near Marie's Bar to transport friends and family to the funeral service and back. The funeral service for the late Dunstan Butcher will be live streamed via GVD on YouTube. His body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries. May he rest in Zion.